this is not about Monday morning quarterbacking. This is about trying to figure out how to evacuate as many Americans as possible. How unfortunate that they think this is Monday morning quarterbacking. Yeah, you're trying to figure out the problem that was caused by you not being prepared, but okay. Oh my gosh. Just what a foobar. Just good grief. So this is honestly the options that I think that Biden has left himself. They're not plenty, because really he's got this. I mean, if they're expecting, and if they need the Taliban to extend this deadline, then they either have to have a consequence of, maybe a heavy response, and the Taliban probably has to believe that there's going to be some serious firepower involved in a heavy response. Or I told you Friday that the administration was considering calling a strike and blowing up a lot of that equipment that had been left, that they just left over there. So maybe they don't have that strike and they don't blow that equipment up as if they get an extension. I know that's a ridiculous deal, but that's probably a deal that Biden would make, because this thing was so not planned. I'm not even going to say poorly planned, because poorly planned suggests that there was some sort of plan in place, which clearly there wasn't. We don't really have any leverage. The last leverage that we have is the promise of basically heavy firepower, and that's it. We lost most of it. And I was reading a story this morning about how now you have people using satellite detail. They're using satellite and to try to direct Americans and Afghani assets around these Taliban checkpoints. So, I mean, that's really ultimately those are the only cards that Biden has to play at this point. They've chosen the worst way to do this. They ignored it for a very long time. And now we're in this situation of, I mean, you can't rely on these people. You cannot rely on these people. You just can't. They don't even know how many Americans. Audio soundbite 5. This is the National Security Advisor to the President of the United States. This is Clinton frog, Jake Sullivan, who says we can't even tell you how many people are waiting. Listen to this.
We cannot give you a precise number, but we believe that it is several thousand Americans who we are working with now to try to get safely out of the country. The reason we can't give you a precise number is that we ask Americans when they come to Afghanistan to register with the embassy. Many come and do that, but then they leave and never deregister. Many others come and don't register at all. That is their...
Yeah. Unbelievable. Can't even give you a precise number of Americans waiting. But they have what? They're going to be able to go door to door for your vaccination, but they don't know. They know all of the Americans that were there. They know everybody who was there on January 6th, but they don't know everybody who's in Kabul? Really? I mean, again, they had, how many, wasn't it 16,000 guardsmen that were outside of the Capitol?
I think it was actually more than that. But
for how long? But
staying in like car garages.
Yeah, eating really bad meals, but they can't send people to go and help Americans get out of Afghanistan. There is a distinct difference in priority here.